Hey guys, my name is Talboy, and today I'm bringing you guys another different video, and I'm pretty sure you guys can already see from the title it's already different. I seem to be doing different videos all the time now, which I hope you guys enjoy, but just this weekend I had hit 250 subscribers, which is huge. I hope you guys understand that that's huge for me, and that I hope that means more to you guys. And so, just for this 250 milestone video, I'm going to be bringing you guys what my computer slash gaming setup looks like and how I make my videos. So you guys can click on the annotations if you want to skip to one or the other. But I just want to get a short word in. And I'll just say thank you to you guys for all your support and for just staying with me, And yeah, you can find me on Steam on Talboy. It's the same profile picture I have as my YouTube, so it's pretty easy to find me. And yeah, cool guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks for 250 subscribers. Alright guys, so I'm just going to show you guys my setup on how I make my videos and where I play my games at, alright? So I guess I'm just going to start with like least important to most important. However, I wouldn't say the first thing I'm going to talk about is the cabinet, this like desk slash cabinet. I wouldn't say that's the least important. It's holding all my stuff together. But it's kind of different. It's kind of different. Yeah, it's pretty tall, but no, but it's just it's a tall cabinet, and I'm able to put like you put your monitor in there and things like that. Little stuff slides out, pretty much it, and it holds all of my brother's and my mom's schoolwork stuff. So yeah, and I'm recording off of my iPhone 3S, which is an ancient of a phone. You guys can see the video quality isn't that great, but I don't care. I'm just going to show you guys this video anyway, just so you guys have an idea that you don't need the best equipment to be able to make videos. So next thing is this chair. I don't even know if this is considered a part of the setup, but I used to have a fold-up chair. So this is just so much better. It spins and has wheels, so I'm grateful for that. I'm going to sit down actually in it. And so, so the next thing I guess we could go over is my mouse. My mouse is just an office mouse. Just got it at Walmart for like $8, and nothing super fancy. Just two buttons. You got left click, right click, and then middle click and mouse wheel. So pretty standard. There's my dog. Anyway, but then I have. And then I have my keyboard. My keyboard's pretty standard too. It's an older model. I got it at a thrift store. No, it works fine. A couple of the keys go out once in a while. I think a couple of my subscribers have played with me, and my space, like out of all the keys, my space button doesn't work, so I can't get my B hops on, even though I suck at B hops in general. No, but that's pretty much it right there. It's curved. It's got like a curve, so it's kind of different playing on this whenever I don't have this with me. I guess the next thing is my headset. My headset, I'm so glad I have this. This thing, it's way better audio than the laptop audio. This is also a laptop. Just gonna say that right there in the dark. It got really dark. Wow. No, but this microphone works great. I don't know how. Yeah, there you guys. Boop. It's kind of a weird microphone. No, it's really comfortable. I'm able to play a long time with having this on. Audio is great. Just a good budget headset. I got this for Christmas. I did not buy this myself. So yeah, but the only complaint I have, I hope you guys I want you guys to be able to see this, not have like all black. But the only thing I have a complaint is the microphone. It's like a headphone jack, all right? It's a headphone jack. Boop. Yeah, so and it plugs right into there. Just kind of really different, but sometimes I take it off, sometimes I leave it on. And you guys have heard that audio quality before if you watch some of my other live commentary videos where I'm recording on the computer. So now next we have this quality orange peel. It lasts about like maybe a minute and then it's gone. But you guys know how that works. And then the next is just the laptop. Now, I hope there you go. You guys can see the screen a little bit better. It's kind of dark just because I'm recording on my phone. And one thing I forgot to mention is this phone is also what I record my audio off of. So whenever I make a slideshow, which I'll show you guys here in the next few minutes, how I make that, you guys will see that. I will tell you guys that I use when I record my slideshows and things like that, I use my phone to record, and there's a voice memo app that comes on there just default. So yeah, and there's all my games up there in the corner. Yeah, awesome little Steam and things like that. I play a lot of games that don't run super fast because one, this is a 2007 or 2008 Inspiron. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. Yeah, and the only thing that's holding this up, because this was like in 2007, this was like top of the line stuff. Um, Not gaming performance wise, but let me focus it out a little bit. Not gaming performance wise, but yeah. No, my brothers put a bunch of little stickers on this. My mom uses it for her schoolwork and things like that. Just some stickers. There we go. Just open it back up. And the only thing that's holding this together is this iCore 3 processor, which was pretty great at when it's in its time. So, and it used to run off of Windows 7, but now it's got stupid Windows 10. So, yeah. And one thing I hope in the future, guys, is that this little box right here, within the next between a month and 2 months from now, I want to be able to have a PC to where I'm able to play. I'm able to play Counter-Strike with 100 FPS and Team Fortress 2 with like 80, and I'm going to be able to play other games too, like Insurgency, which I'd love for you guys to see. And a couple of the games like that are like AAA titles like Battlefield and things like that. I'll be able to play on a PC, which I'll be getting here shortly. Within that, I hope that happens within that time. I'm pretty sure it will though. So that's pretty much it for this for my gaming setup. And now I'm just going to show you guys how I make my videos on this machine. So the way I usually make my videos is pretty standard and pretty straightforward, but the thing I want to get off my chest right now that I can't stress enough is that if you're going to be making like CSGO info videos or Team Fortress 2 like tactics and Dota 2 like tactics and trading and things like that, if you're going to be making any sort of videos on a regular basis, be prepared for what you're about to talk about. I can't stress that enough, just because people go up and they try to make a video, but it's just a jumbled mess. You probably misunderstood them and what they're saying just because they didn't have anything planned, or they didn't have any like index cards to help them. Not that I do use index cards, I don't use them often, but I do have a notebook, which is another important thing you should use when you make videos. So just always be prepared and always think about it, like before your next upload, is what should I be talking about. And then also another thing is effort, which I will probably be talking about at the end of this video. So I usually find my information here at Steam, fancy little Steam right there. But how I make my slides is I usually go to I do it the most ghetto way, but I use PowerPoint, right? So like I said, it's pretty straightforward. It's pretty easy to learn how PowerPoint works. You can insert pictures and things like that. And these are some of the pictures from my last trade up video. And so here's just one of the slides, and you can adjust them. You can crop them from here. You can't do any video editing, sadly, which is kind of sucky, but I use that here and I make my slides. Yeah, so here you can see I made all these slides right here, but let's see, can I look up let's see, oh well, anyway, but you can see those right there. But I usually put all my things here, and you can new slide, you can design the shape of it. And if you're going to use PowerPoint, I recommend you go to design and click page setup right here, and then you want to make the width 18 inches by 10.2, which when you do this, it will fit the entire setting of the YouTube video. So if you go back and you watch my first video, I did not do this, and you guys can see that it is that it's small. Like the video, like the slideshows are small, like the slides. But on my other ones, I had adjusted the size and things like that. And when you're going to, like, you can play with text here too pretty easily. You just insert text box. You make it as wide as you want. And let's see, just because I don't know how to spell. Hey guys. So yeah, I'm not the best typer either in the world, but yeah. So there we go, just hey guys, and I usually put it in the middle if it's something specific. Put a shadow behind it, which is helpful, even though it doesn't look like it right now. And a couple of the fonts I use often, you guys know this, but I use Luckiest Guy I'll have to click on the outline. I use Luckiest Guy for my thumbnails and things like that. So let's, oh, whoops. Let's actually make this huge. I don't ever use that. I've just figured out, I just realized that was a thing right there. So yeah, and one thing is, for me to figure out what, like how to figure out all this software works, it took me an entire week to figure out how to work all this stuff. So it took me 1 week to make my first video, which was like from Thursday to Thursday. But after that, everything was a 2-day process. So when I make my videos, when I upload on Tuesday, I actually work on it Monday and Tuesday. I usually do I usually prepare my slides on Monday, and then I record on Tuesday, and I put that all together and write the description and things like that. So yeah, so here's Luckiest Guy. You can change, if you go to drawing tools, you can change your gradient and things like this. So if you're really just looking forward to making slideshows, because I've had a lot of people ask me in my comments, hey Talboy, how do you make your see, that looks good, that looks pretty standard, but nobody, a lot of people are just saying, hey Talboy, how do you make your videos? I think I can make videos like that. And this is just the first part of it. There's other parts too. See, and this is what MV Bully looks like. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's increase the size of the text a little bit. MV Bully is a little bit different than Luckiest Guy. It's more of just like a smooth looking text. Yeah, very calm, kind of messy looking, which is nice, especially when you're just trying to display things. I know you guys have seen this text before. But yeah, it kind of leans to the side. That's a period actually. So yeah, there's a ton of different fonts you guys can download for free off the internet. You want to make sure it's free though, not like you're able to put it on your monetized video if you're trying to make money. But that is that's how I make the slides and things like that. I usually grab CSGO photos from the Steam Workshop and I use them. But the other way is, when I get all my slides, I go to I use Movie Maker. It usually is on most PCs. I'm pretty positive. I'm not 100% sure, so don't take my word for that, but I know it's free. So let's see. Let's go to trade up number 15, which is what we're at right now. It looks kind of different, but let's go to my edits. It's supposed to be edits. But here are all the slides for my last trade up contract. So let's just slide over them all and open. And they'll all be in order right here. And when I use this, it's pretty simple on how to use this. There's not very many cool things you can do. That you can't make like images fly across the screen, or things like grow and different things that popular YouTubers use to make their things more comical. But I mean, some things work. I usually put text on this, but if I want to add music, there's a ton of music in there that I use that's free, that YouTube supplies for you. So if you're ever looking for music, just use YouTube. YouTube is pretty easy. They have free music. You just have to, if they have a link on their music, just make sure to put it in your video, in the description. And yeah, so you can record, you can add sound from other things, and you can record your narration straight from your computer. I add sound. I record off of my phone actually, which I probably mentioned in the first half of this video where I talk about my setup. But yeah, you can put captions, which you guys see me do, like just straight up. You guys can't really see that right there. I'm gonna make it black. Can I make it black? I'll just make the outline black. So yeah, I put text. Yeah, so that's how I can put text in different things. I add my narration. You can add all these things, that you can make it look all fancy like that. And yeah, so that's pretty much all I have to say about this. Just a little bit of playing with. That's how I make my videos. And so I just go to YouTube. And one thing I just want to stress right now is, when you make a YouTube video, write a good description. I know it sounds kind of I know it's not fun to write a good description. It can be boring sometimes, but if you, excuse me, I had to fix my microphone. And if you write a good description with good keywords and things like that, there's tons of videos of people out there asking how to get more views and things like that and more subscribers. Is you write a good description just to be able to be found, and that's how you want to grow. Is you want to be able to be found, so
because the YouTube search, if you're more popular, YouTube is gonna pick you out first among all the other people in the searches. So yeah, that's pretty much it, I think, for this video, guys. Usually I upload onto YouTube and I let it upload, and I write my description on there and add tags, and it's pretty straightforward. Cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you liked this video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to see more trade-up contract videos, more Team Fortress 2 tips on trading, and other Steam market tips. I should be able to trade by tomorrow, which is Wednesday the 30th. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you all have a nice day. Stay fresh.